Yeah. I don't give a f***.
Well, f*** you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that nigga.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
Take it so stupid. Ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Hey, yo, so on that topic, do y'all remember when Heinz made that green ketchup?
Oh,
When
God.
Shrek came out?
They did that shit.
I really didn't like ketchup.
Yeah,
though,
they
but I tried
did it
anyway,
like
and I
3
still
years
didn't
ago
like it.
again,
Bro.
And that shit stained all my dishes, bro.
What the fuck were we thinking?
The
Like,
white
niggas actually
ketchup.
bought that shit, too. Niggas was eating it like that shit was good.
Like green ketchup. Like,
yeah, like,
I don't
nigga,
like
what?
ketchup.
Like green ketchup?
I had the green and the purple.
They first did that. The first time they did that shit was for Dr. Seuss.
I thought
And
it was
they
for
did
the green eggs
like
and ham
green eggs
thing.
and ham.
Yeah.
Then they started remaking it with actual green tomatoes.
No, I ain't doing
I ain't taste that one though, cause it looked a little
Yeah,
offset
yeah,
to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good on that.
I was there for the Shrek ketchup. That shit was crazy.
They made the Halloween ketchup. It was like a black ketchup. That's
Nah,
a
I ain't
seasonal
even doing
thing.
that.
I remember the black burger from Burger
The
King.
Angry Burger. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit turned my shit.
You hate that hoe then.
I did.
Oh, you wrong.
That shit turned my shit green, bruh.
You was curious.
Some things I ain't gotta
I ain't
even
eat no black
think
bun,
about.
cuz.
I did.
Bro, the black bun said it was infused with A1 sauce, bro. I ain't never, bro, A1 sauce brown, Fred. I ain't going for that.
I wasn't thinking about that type of shit.
Bro, that shit said it was infused with A1 sauce. Nigga, who eating a black hamburger bun?
Real.
Yeah, real.
Besides me. Hey, that's what's wrong with me now.
What kind of Krabby Patties them was? The nasty
Nasty patties.
Nigga ate a nasty
I
patty.
remember when he tried to eat it, he was like,
It looked like a horse and shit. That's fucking nasty,
Hey, that
bro.
shit
That shit's
too,
crazy.
that was.
Yo, bro, as
Freaking
kids,
nuts.
man, they market some bullshit to us.
Oh, God.
I say
fell
anything
for
that
it.
was black, I wasn't doing it because I thought it was licorice, and I did not
Bro, I
like
think
licorice.
the 90s babies had some bullshit marketed to us, bro. Like,
We had toy
we
commercials.
had some fat toys.
Yeah.
But food, we had some bull. Y'all remember the cheese fries from Burger King where they gave the cheese powder that you shake on them?
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
can put as much as you want.
The worst.
That was-
I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all
be
make me feel bad because I
constipated
enjoyed
eating
that shit.
You was fucking them hoes up.
Nigga, what?
I know.
Come on, like you just ate that shit yesterday. I know, but it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, mama.
Oh, man. The McRib was some bullshit.
You know it's
Yo,
crazy.
that hoe too, then.
Let me
You know
tell
it's
you
crazy?
a fucking story, dog.
McReels told me,
That's some
So,
bullshit.
Why
me and
y'all
my
tried that
friend
shit?
in New York, right? We like, yo, we gonna go get the fucking McRibs, right? So, bro, I was like, I think I was home, and my friend, she was still in school. So she had left school to go pick up the McRibs, right? Boom. Bust them shits down, bro. Them shits was hitting. Them shits was hitting. So we chilled for like an hour, and then she went home. And then, bro, like
Ass
5 minutes
exploded.
after she went home,
He said ass exploded.
dog, like, bro, I texted her, I was like, what are you doing right now? She said, I'm on the toilet. I said, yeah, shit fucked us up. She was like, yeah. She's like, yo, I'm never eating that shit again. I was like, yo, we just had to do it for the culture, man.
stomach up.
No,
Oh,
yo,
my God.
The McRib was some bullshit.
The McRib was some bullshit.
The funny thing is, I
bullshit.
had 2 of them bitches. I tried it once, didn't like it, and tried it again when they came out like a year later.
Oh, you
Yo,
wrong,
bro,
bro.
you a different type of nigga, man.
what that shit
You a curious eating
I
person.
am, bro. I'm gonna kill myself for some
You
shit.
a different type of nigga.
Let me see what that shit talking about.
I can't remember if it was nasty or not.
Bro,
Nigga,
that,
you can't forget about something being nasty.
Nah,
that's
like the-
unforgettable.
I forgot.
like,
Yeah,
it,
man.
Like chewy ass shit.
it wasn't
Ew, bro.
nasty. It was just like,
How that hoe McRib with no
yeah,
bone,
that's
cuz?
what I'm saying. Like, why?
That hoe
like,
ain't got
why?
no bone, Fred.
It tastes like one of them little sticky hands you get out the machine with some sauce on it.
That's a weird ass comparison. Dog.
Hey, I ate that shit. I finished it too.
No, I finished it. Yeah, but bro, that McRib shit was some bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. When it come back, I might have to get one of them things. Jiggy,
real.
y'all brought it up. Y'all brought that up.
You been that,
See,
bro.
I can't call you. I said I can't call you Rell. You
he
too
gonna
Rell
blow
for
the-
that
yeah,
one.
he gonna blow the
That's
restaurant.
some
Chill.
nasty ass shit.
So since we on the topic of food, let's speak on to-go plates. So the reason I put this topic on here, I feel like, okay, you go to a function, a kickback, whatnot.
Yeah.
As a party goer or a person who's there, you can get a to-go plate. But it depends on how much you contribute. If you bring $50 worth of food, we all bring 50, or just say he bring some Sprites. I mean, you can get a plate, but your plate can't be piled high, my nigga. You can get one.
Wait, so you're measuring the to-go plate on your input?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
petty. Hey, you
Bro,
petty.
like, come on, man. Like, it's more food at the store, dog. You just gotta get some more, dog.
It's a matter of hospitality, man.
So say we did this right here, right? We got food, whatnot.
Yeah.
And he take 3 plates to his homeboys who didn't come.
Yeah.
You don't feel no different about that?
Nah, because I already know I ain't gonna eat this shit.
I feel like I'm gonna eat that shit just so they can't eat that shit. I'm just like that, bro. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me.
Yo, let me tell you, like anytime like we had a get together or whatever, and somebody wanted to take us to go thing home,
I
be
slap
like,
the plate out of their hand.
Girl, you be like, but I'm gonna eat that, nigga. You know, you is not gonna eat.
I don't care if I'm allergic to it.
I
Yeah, bro, you can't have that.
We had
It
to.
take him at least a week and a half for
I'm
it to
just like
soak.
that, bro. I
Let
like,
the
man.
food be bad and he still will eat it because
Hey,
he's
you petty as hell.
I don't like to waste money, man.
That's some different shit, bro.
But you still wasting it because you hoarding the food.
Nah, he
I
gonna
let that shit get
he gonna
old.
eat it. It don't matter how old it is. Bread be hard as a rock. He's
Oh, you
still
wrong,
finna eat
bro.
it.
Hey, I don't like
green bread.
the nasty patties, bro.
Real nasty
I'm
patties.
like, Rell, you finna mess yourself. No, I'm still gonna eat it though. Why?
just
There's
like that,
no
man.
need. Like, what are you even doing?
I ain't gonna lie. On to-go place, if I got down, I know in my spot, when I cook for everybody anyway. So yeah, first come, first serve. But I know that I stay in the 5-bedroom crib. It's 5 niggas that live there. Everybody eat like a motherfucker. So shit, when I finish cooking, I'm finna go and just whip my shit, put it to the side real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
Even the one for later?
Hell yeah. Why?
Okay.
Cause these niggas finna smash. They finna go crazy. Let me go and just put 2 right here. That me. All right,
Y'all got a label shit in your house?
Oh no. No.
But you keep it in your rooms or how?
Nah,
We got a big ass refrigerator. Niggas know not, man, we men, bro. Niggas know who shit is who. Of course, niggas got little shit in their refrigerators in their room and shit. But other than that, niggas don't be on that. I mean, we talk amongst each other like, I now who been eating these hoes. You feel me? But we don't deal with that shit. You feel me? We don't be going through that. Like, my house be chilling.
So y'all ain't never had no argument over somebody ate the last something?
Like, the last argument we done did over there was like 2 years ago, but everybody don't eat the same shit. So it pretty much work out. And the niggas that do eat the same shit, they pretty much, hey, bro, I can get one of them hoes. And nigga gonna either say yeah,
or nah.
or my nigga Slim gonna be like, no, because I'm finna eat that. And then gonna be like, all right, I'm finna go buy them hoes. It's cool. Like,
So you at the crib with your partners, you eating some shit. Say it's some shit you bought. You been looking forward to eating this shit. You get to the crib, your boy say, let me get some. You like, all right, and he cup his hands. Do that change the fact that the nigga cupped his hand thinking he gonna get more? Or you
hell no, because you still gonna get what I gave you. If you feel some type of nigga, you ask for some.
So how much is some? It's a bag of chips. How much is some? 2 chips?
How much I feel I give you. If I reach in this hole, give your ass 4 chips, then what you gonna get?
So you gonna pick the chips out?
No, I'm just reaching that hole.
Man.
You feel me? Or I pour them hole, cause it coronavirus, so they gotta pour the chips. You
The
feel me?
way he paused.
I pour them hole, nigga get 3 shakes. 1, 2, 3. This is a fall right there.
Okay, so what if 15 chips fall out on that third shake? You want something back?
Yeah, that's what you gotta tilt. They gonna fall back. 9 times out of 10, buddy gonna be like, whoa, that's too much. Hold on. You feel me?
But like you said,
gonna do
Corona,
it.
they done touched them now.
Oh shit.
You about to get them back.
Allegedly.
You might well eat a McRib then.
It's a chip bag to hand. Hell nah. See, it's a chip bag to hand ratio right there. So you know what I'm saying? You pour that motherfucker like that, you can double back and make the motherfucker fall. You feel me?
He got
It's a sign to that motherfucker, so you straight, you know.
Oh man.
Or you gotta do the trickery, you know what I'm saying? Like when you pour too much, you gotta hold on, like, real quick.
Yeah, I don't turn my hand that much. I make sure really the bag gonna be up like this, so the chip gonna have to jump out the bag. Cause I'm not doing that shit.
He talking about the chill gotta jump
It gotta
out
jump out. Like I'm not turning.
Yo,
ain't
bro,
even
yo,
shit.
on some shit, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm stingy as fuck, bro. I'm stingy.
Yeah, but like I don't get it because you
No, like,
you're my man, so you
bro.
man loving dude.
like, no, like if Rell get a cookie and I be like, yo, Rell, like, can I get a piece of your cookie? This nigga will literally give me the smallest.
I give her a chocolate chip out that motherfucker. Like, this is my thing. We friends. You know, I understand how friends get down, but she don't want some shit till she see it.
Of course, but
You weren't hungry up until you saw this cookie. Now you want a cookie.
And
When I could have just got you one at the place.
Nah, but that's every woman. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause today, when I was telling you about my cousin was eating rice and her daughter was eating chips. So then I had to start eating some of the rice. She was eating fries. I'm sorry. She was eating her fries, and so my cousin was eating the rice, and so she was like, "Oh, you can take some of the rice if you want to." I was like, "All right, cool." So when Kiara saw me eat the rice, then she went up to her mama and said, "I want some."
I was like, little girl, if you don't get the hell out of here, daughter or not.
That was like, but it's because she saw us eating the rice. She wanted it when she just wanted these fries the whole time.
Yeah, bro.
It's just it's like a girl thing.
Sometimes you don't know you want something
Until you see it.
Until you see it.
Nah, I feel like I'm gonna be that parent that when the kid come in the room because they heard the chips or something, I'm gonna hide them shits.
Boy, you remember these hoes, boy?
That's the
Boy, them the snapper elements with the volcano.
Yeah, I had made some I think that's what I used. Oh, you went there when I had that party and made.
Y'all remember these? The snapper elements.
Yes.
Yeah. They always taking away the good shit and leave us with the dumb shit.
Yeah, them stuffed bagel bites used to be that deal.
But you know what I really want to come back? That they only do seasonal. Like, I don't know, when do they do it? What, them Kool-Aid Jammers, the mystery ones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Them
them hoes
things
is fire.
good.
Yeah,
I'm like, darn, like,
I was going to get diabetes fucking with them shit.
Hey,
I
man.
mean, every day.
That won't.
I fought raviolis.
The can?
Hell yeah. I don't eat beef or pork no more, but shout out to ravioli, Chef Boy ID, because that shit got niggas through the trash.
I think I'm trying to get off pork.
As a kid and all.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Like, I would.
Every time we be having these fitness people on here, you know what I'm saying? They just be kind of changing
I
my
say,
mind.
but I wouldn't say that I
ain't
don't
a
like.
fitness nigga, man. I'm just.
Me either.
I just.
Like,
I want
wanna
my
live,
body
though.
though, bro. Yeah.
I ain't trying to die at like 36.
I don't eat a lot. Like, I don't really like eat pork. I wouldn't say I don't eat pork, but I
don't eat
just
food.
don't eat a lot of. I do, but I just don't like the most pork I'm gonna eat is with pepperoni pizza. Like, that's about it.
Yeah, I eat
because I'm
vegan
really not
pepperoni.
eating. Yeah, I was like, I'm not really eating bacon like that. Like,
She
you
don't eat
love
shit.
bacon.
I don't
Yes, I
eat
do.
bacon. I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef.
When you started this, I know you had said you stopped. You don't eat dairy at all.
No dairy.
I'm trying to be like that.
Nah, I gotta have
Good
this
for your
good
sinuses and
milkshake.
shit.
You ain't got to. It's always another way. You'll like cashew milk for the creaminess.
I don't like milk at all.
I don't like milk. You're not supposed to drink it. All black folks lactose intolerant. That's why you get the bubblies when you drink milk, especially in the mornings.
Nah.
Even with the soy
I
and
was
all
like,
that
I
shit.
ain't drunk milk in years.
Even with the soy milk and all that shit.
Not soy milk. I mean, soy milk is not from a cow.
I don't know where that shit from.
Yeah,
From
soy
a bean.
milk is from soybean. Soy milk ain't from a cow. I drink cashew milk or coconut milk or almond milk. If I drink cereal, I use almond milk. But if I'm cooking, I use coconut milk or cashew milk.
Coconut milk tastes like somebody licked the top and screwed it back on that bitch.
It depends on the brand. Cause the coconut milk and coconut
tastes like
water that
somebody
we
switched it
get
around in their mouth
America
already.
is re-rock. That shit ain't real. I done drunk. Me and my girl had a real coconut in Fort Lauderdale, and that shit tastes completely different than the Viva La Coca in the bottle.
Cause
It's,
that
you just
shit
had
tastes
one?
like spit.
Yeah, I had.
that shit tastes like pure spit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like-
the
The
hint
one-
of sugar.
I was
The one
like,
in the
yeah, I
bottle?
had
Somebody
like
said-
the coconut thing, and then I had. I said, but no, when I went to St. Lucia and like I had like 2 different coconuts, or whatever. Like it definitely tastes a lot better than what we know. Like the was like, oh, taste this is real good. I mean, I still didn't like it, but it tastes better than what's here.
I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to think to myself like, yo, I could quit dairy. But then like Sam's Club got the 52 pack of those cheese sticks.
With cheese. Everything says with cheese.
I just be like, yo,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
like,
it's a mental thing.
I can't resist
I
the
said,
cheese
but I ain't really
sticks.
gotta have cheese.
So how has your health overall changed since you stopped eating dairy? How long has it been too?
This month make 7 months. August will be 8 months. Well, is that right? No.
Oh, so you have memory loss when you start eating cheese.
No, it's 8 months. This month made 8 months. I had to really think because I stopped eating cheese. This month will be 8 months. I stopped eating cheese like a week before Thanksgiving. I ain't even eat macaroni.
Like what happened? Like it was just a.
Nah, I went to the food truck spot I be going to, and I had got some food one day, and the shit ended up being plant-based, and I didn't realize till after I paid for it. So I was on some shit like, well, shit, let me try it anyway. I had got like a New York chopped cheese, but it was vegan. It was like vegan beef, and that shit was good. I got it from Gas Food Truck. Good
Man,
ass
have you ever
sandwiches.
tried Slady Vegan?
Hell yeah, that shit
he
busting.
told-
I would say the line, like every single time I try to go, the line is through the goddamn roof.
You know, it's like
Like-
2 locations, well, 3 locations.
I said, but
real?
at that time they had just opened. It was just that one that was open. Like it was a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like when that one opened, it was the only one they had. I think.
It's one around the corner from my house on Ralph David Abernathy, and then the other one is on Edgewood, and then there's one on the south side. I go to the one on Ralph David all the time over there by Cascade because the line don't really be long, but it don't be as long when you catch me during the
I
day.
said that's the one the first one I tried to go to. I tried to go there 3 different times, and the line was just through the
Yeah.
roof every time. I was like,
Yeah, I learned about that. What's that place? The Bourbon, the little food truck, Cafe Bourbon.
Cafe Bourbon.
Yeah, I learned about that shit
I
from
fuck
him.
with them, yeah.
Man.
I be on that food shit, man.
Delicious.
I be eating like a motherfucker. But that's what it was. Like, I had got the food by mistake, and it was plant-based. Because I looked on the truck, and it said plant-based foods and small up under the sign. And I was like, well.
Is that why you cut out pork and all that shit too?
No. After I ate the food, I liked it like a motherfucker. And that started making me research more about my body. And like,
Yeah, half of the shit you ain't supposed to be.
yeah, and it started making me read more about like how your body responds to certain shit, and that's when I learned that like the cheese is what creates the mucus and
Your
keeps the mucus in your
yeah.
body.
Yeah.
And I cut out the cheese and
Just cheese or dairy? All dairy products.
cheese, dairy, period, the dairy period, because
it's straight mucus.
it's literally creating the mucus. You putting mucus on mucus. You got to think before milk is pasteurized, you're literally sifting out the blood and allowing a certain amount of cc's of pus in milk. The FDA literally has in that paperwork that it's a certain amount of cc's that's allowed of pus in milk. So
All right, well, hold on. Before you continue, let me ask you a question. Is CC's is what they inject into all those girls' butts? Like mucus and pus?
well, that's a unit of measurement.
Oh, okay.
The cc it's like a
Nah, because when you said CC and pus, I'm like, I think I heard that before. Like some
it's a
girl
unit
died doing that shit or something.
yeah,
like
it's
that.
a unit of measurements. When you say cc's, it's a unit of measurement. So it's like a certain millimeter, a certain percent.
Oh, I got you.
So it allow like a small percentage of pus to be allowed in milk. But if
Is
you
that
know
pus,
Yeah.
from cow,
like
yeah.
pus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't even a thing.
yeah.
Probably why I don't like milk.
But that's why milk has to say that it's 100% pasteurized, because if you look at milk before it's pasteurized, it's unfiltered. So it's
Yeah, but
everything
you-
from the milk.
It's the blood, everything.
It's the blood, it's the pus, it's everything. So when you pasteurize the milk, it's literally sifting out the blood and the pus to where it's just white.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know that this is coming from this, then why are you putting it back in your body?
It just doesn't make sense.
Exactly. So since I've cutting out the cheese, since I've cutting out the dairy, I've literally noticed that I haven't had a common cold since.
So okay, so with that being said, would it be the same with the female body? Like when you breastfeeding the kid?
No, because that male is that milk is actually different. Like
Yeah, I say ain't
it's not
Yeah,
the
you
same.
supposed
It's not
to
the
drink
same
your mom
hormone
milk.
or anatomy as a cow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cow's supposed to drink cow milk.
yeah, like
Pretty much.
like our bodies have shit that we can actually feed off of, like, from ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're able to swallow your own spit and stay hydrated for a long time or for a certain amount of time. So with that, that's kind of like a woman's gift in order to give nutrients to her kid from her body. That's why she got to take care of herself.
Yeah.
And a wise man always say you got to nurture your mind and your gut. Like, watch what you eat because, like, what you eat is connected to your mental and your spirit. You see what I'm saying? So when you eat better, you can think better.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, I heard Styles P say that same shit.
yeah, that's a true fact.
Yeah.
Because think about every time you walk into a room and you got a bad feeling about something, you get a gut feeling, right?
Yeah.
So you feel it right in your stomach. And ain't that a brain response? That just your body responding to your brain, telling your spirit, like, I don't think you need to be here. Yeah. Then now your conscience talking to in your head, like, bro, you need to be here. And then your ego might step in and be like, I'm going to go and do this shit anyway. It's your body talking to you.
It's all, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I started learning my body and shit like that. And it kind of actually made me better as a person, like, character-wise, health-wise. I got more energy. And I smoke straight weed, like, I'm up all night, but I get right back up in the morning. You can count on me to be up between 6 and 9 in the morning, no matter how long I stay up.
I'm the same way.
Like,
I get 3 hours of sleep, I'm getting up.
Yeah, that's just the way it is, man.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Facts. But it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of benefits to that shit. Like I ain't got black nails and shit, bro. Like as much as I smoke, I drink straight water, bro. You know, my skin clear. It's hella benefits. I got more energy. I can eat a full meal and not be sleepy. I can be right back up in 10 minutes, be ready to go do some shit. Like, and it be like that. So it's hella benefits to that shit. And like mentally, like you have a clear mindset when you eat better. Like what you are what you eat, literally. Mm-hmm. So like you eating some greasy, sluggish shit, it's gonna bring you down, make you greasy and sluggish.
That's just like when I was doing bodybuilding, like I was just always tired because like I had to work out so much. But as far as like eating, like I did feel better like when I ate my healthy food, whereas as soon as the show was over, I went and got that burger. And then when I got that burger, my stomach was like, girl, why you even think
and that's your body responding
to
it.
Do that?
Cause your body reject that shit after a while. Like,
yeah.
I used to eat Burger King. Like, me and my cousin came up our butt doubles. Like, when we ain't had no money for real, we was trying to hustle shit. We used to go hit them butt doubles. Speaking of them 90s meals, you feel me? Niggas don't know about the butt doubles, man. For a shit show. But nah, we used to eat the butt doubles, and now, like, I passed by fucking Burger King, and I smell that charbroiled shit in the air. My stomach gonna turn, bro. I lose my appetite.
You said you don't eat beef, right?
No beef. No beef, no pork. Chicken, turkey, fish.
To me, like, all that shit get old after a while. So.
What?
It's like you gotta find different
fast
ways
food.
to cook it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, like,
It's
how
just
many...
the convenience, man.
It's convenience
It's the
because there's one on
convenience.
every fucking corner.
Yeah.
And when you understand that, that's when you know that you can stop eating cheese. You can stop doing all that shit
Like,
because
it's all fucking...
convenience.
It's all for $1.
It's instant gratification.
Fam, it's a whole strip on Pleasant Hill where I live. There ain't nothing but fast food restaurants.
Shit, if you
There's a reason.
If you come 285 here, off of every exit starting, I think 31, there's a McDonald's off every exit.
That's crazy.
Them niggas monopolized everything.
Yeah, like when my little cousin was riding with me, he was like, when we was going to Rome, he was like, I got $5 in my pocket. I said, well, that's great. He said, it's a McDonald's right there. I said, that's great too, but we're gonna ride on right past this McDonald's.
You should have said, there go another one, and another one.
Yeah, and it was like 3 more McDonald's that we passed like within like 7 minutes.
That's crazy.
He was like,
I ain't
I want to
gonna
stop
lie.
at McDonald's. Like, what we
McDonald's
going
be
to
hitting
McDonald's?
sometimes, man.
Nah, I ain't at McDonald's since,
McDonald's
man,
be hitting.
I hadn't made McDonald's since probably like since I started college for real. So
But,
since
you
like
know.
2010,
I ain't gonna lie,
I
I only eat it when I
hadn't
go
had
home.
McDonald's.
I only eat that and Sonic when I go back to Birmingham. I don't really.
I had McDonald's since like 2012.
I said, yeah, 2010.
Everything in
I take
everything
that
in
back.
moderation.
2017. That's the last time I ate McDonald's.
It was because it was the only thing there, or
The only thing we had in Jacksonville was Waffle House, Subway, Coupe de Ville. That's a chicken spot. McDonald's and fucking Wendy's.
oh y'all didn't have
So
shit.
do
And a Taco Bell.
Yeah, McDonald's food ain't real. I don't care nobody say.
Hell nah, that shit ain't real. Man, listen, bro.
Taco Bell ain't real. That's why
Hell nah,
I'm
that's
worried about
B-grade
that.
beef.
Yeah.
Shit.
They chicken.
All that
I'm
shit
wondering
ain't
about
real,
that.
but
Why you think it's always a joke when a nigga say, yeah, man, your ass eat Taco Bell late at night, your ass gonna be on the toilet in the morning? Because it's a given fact that your ass eat that shit anytime after 10.
That's the
Your
same
ass
thing
gonna
with,
be on the toilet in the morning.
White Castle, but it's more like a
Shit,
it's-
crystals,
It's
nigga.
like
That's
crystals.
equivalent.
Yeah.
We got crystals. Shit, that's
Yeah.
equivalent. On my mama. Yeah, I mean,
No, I mean
it ain't
like
the
saying
same, but
yeah, but
Okay.
saying it's like
same shit.
He about to compare them shit.
No, I'm saying like with the little baby burgers, like they like it's the same with that, but not in taste.
Okay.
I feel that.
I ain't
Well, fuck
sure.
all
Every
that
time
shit.
I go back to New York, I gotta get white.
Bro, the last time I ate crystals, I had got the crystals wings, and I
See, that's where you fuck up at, dog. You
He like
can't
me.
get wings from every spot.
I got the shrimp,
dog.
boy.
I mean, I know that, but listen
Nah,
though.
you can't do that,
Listen,
dog.
bro, I'm in the studio. It's like 4 a.m. The only niggas delivering some shit is crystals. So it's like either you want the crystal burgers, the crystal chicks, or you gonna get the wings. And I was
Nah,
like,
get them
shit.
goddamn burgers
Get
in
the
them.
I had got,
Not getting no
I got the chicks, and I had got 6 wings. For
not
some
nice.
reason, the wings was busting. I ain't gonna lie.
That shrimp was buzzing. That
crazy.
shit buzzed my ass open. That shit killed me.
Pause.
I died.
That chicken, boy, I never do that again. I ain't never did it
Yo,
since.
certain shit you just
No.
can't get from everywhere, dog.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
a
just
fact.
like
Okay.
a fucking McRib.
So,
No
like,
business getting a rib.
so like, what you think about like Chick-fil-A?
I fuck with Chick-fil-A, man. It's still fast food.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
consider it fast food because it ain't open on Sundays.
that don't mean it ain't fast food.
It's fast. It's a little bit slower. That's all.
Trey, you said it's medium
That's
food.
high-end fast food. That's what Chick-fil-A is.
They got the pinky up. That's all it
Hell
is.
yeah,
yeah.
when in doubt.
Yeah.
Pinky
The
out.
pinky
They
is
definitely got
out.
the pinky up. But you can tell they food, like you can tell in the taste of their food
It's
that their
different.
food is a lot more fresher.
Like they
It's
cook
more
theirs like
real.
in canola oil rather than
Yeah.
like the grease that they use every single thing else in. Like I hate when I go to a place and I order fries and I
Taste
can
like okra.
yeah, like I can taste onion rings and okra. I'm like, why y'all use the same grease for
Onion
this?
It's
rings.
like you do got. See, this the thing, bro. Like if you really think about it, it costs more to be healthy.
Yeah, way
yeah,
more.
for sure.
It costs way more.
sure,
I
yep.
shop at Whole Foods and Publix. That's it. And it's not because I'm bougie.
I
It's
was just about to say that.
It ain't because I'm bougie. It's literally because of
product.
certain shit I can't get at Walmart. I
yeah.
can't get at Kroger. I gotta get it at Publix or I gotta get it at Whole Foods.
Only thing I
I
ever
eat.
got at, like, only thing I ever went to Kroger for, like, when I was doing bodybuilding, because I went shopping at, like, Whole Foods and Publix or whatever on myself because they had more of what my trainer said I could have or whatever. And so I had to go to Kroger to get black rice. Like, have you ever tried black rice? Black rice it's really, like, it's better for you. It takes a lot longer to cook. It takes like 45 minutes. Well, my grandma cooked it, but it took her 45 minutes to cook that rice. But it's better for you. Like, and I'm not really a fan of like if it ain't jasmine rice, I don't really want it. But
I like jasmine rice too.
yeah, I'm like,
That
but
shit just sweet as hell.
yeah, it
I don't
is.
care who cooked that shit.
But-
I like all the rice.
Shut up. Anyway, if
Jasmine, Keisha, I don't give a fuck.
Sharonda.
Don't tell me. All the DMX bitches.
Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia.
all the freak leaks.
But not that. But like if you go there one day and try it like that black rice. It really it's real good.
That's hard.
Like when I had it with because I couldn't eat sweet potatoes because I can eat them but I can't eat a whole lot of them and I had to have 5 meals that needed carbs and my
Carbs, yeah.
carbs would have been the sweet potatoes. So I was like, I can't keep eating sweet potatoes like that. So it's like you can do black rice and then you can do potatoes. So I probably have like 4 meals with black rice and then 1 with sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
like,
Sweet
and it
potatoes
made a
are fire.
difference.
I just don't
sweet
eat
potato.
like
I like sweet potatoes a
I
lot.
don't know,
consider
like
that a
I
starch,
just
though.
can't eat mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
Like grains and starch.
I can eat a baked
Mashed potatoes
potato. I can eat a
fine.
boiled
I ain't
potato,
gonna- I
like
don't
a
get you
scallop
be
potato. I can't
Yeah.
eat mashed potatoes.
I
dog.
love scallop potatoes.
Tripping.
Scallop potatoes, mashed potatoes. I'm taking them bitches down through there.
Potatoes.
Loaded bacon. Hey,
Mr. Potato Head. It don't even fucking matter, bro. All of them.
We come from Al's and Purple Onion. You feel me?
For real.
We in that motherfucker potato everything. Stuffed potato, barbecue sauce with the cheese.
Potato tots in the.
Hey, you feel me?
all that
All
shit.
that shit. I'm telling you.
Yo, mashed potato. Yo, I'm not
Different
even
type of nigga. That's
yeah,
what
I'm a
you
different
are.
type of nigga, but yo, it's like the textures for me. dog.
Yeah.
Like that texture.
Are you a texture eater?
Yeah,
Hey,
that
I just
texture with
look
the
at it.
mashed
Oh, it's already been
potatoes,
chewed.
bro.
Hey,
Like,
we up through
I
that.
said I don't care about the
It's already been
texture.
chewed. I ain't
I
got
be
that.
fucking shit up.
Say
I
less.
said I don't care
but
about
that-
texture. I'm just gonna eat it.
But that's what I was saying about like Chick-fil-A and shit. Like they more of like the high end, like more upscale fast food places. Cause you don't see Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's in the hood.
Nah,
But
like,
they have better quality meat.
like I
Better
low
quality
key, well,
products.
I high key tried my hardest to boycott Chick-fil-A, but it didn't work.
ain't work.
Yeah, when they did some
Yeah,
racist
right.
shit or something.
Yeah, no, because
They supported
I had,
Trump or some
no,
shit. They
no,
endorsed
no,
the
no.
nigga.
It was they backed the boys in blue when they had killed. I think it was
Uh,
Philando Castile.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Was it
was like,
Philando or was it Buddy at Wendy's?
no, I think it
Which
was.
one it was?
I thought it
I'm
was
not even
Mike.
sure.
I thought it was Mike Brown.
Cause that
I don't
shit
know.
recently
Damn,
happened.
we gotta fact
Yeah.
check that.
Nah, that was Buddy
that's
at Wendy's. That's when they killed bro at Wendy's up the street from my crib.
not that. I'm saying it was a while ago, like when they were wearing those shirts that said "We back the boys in blue."
Yeah.
And it was
Oh,
after
okay.
they
I
had
remember
killed.
that.
Yeah, and I, think it
that
was
was
after
Philando
Philando
Castile.
Castile.
But I don't.
Yeah, and I was
I
like, nah,
feel
they
some way
high key
about that
racist.
because it's like it's not the workers.
They just
Like,
had
I
to
mean,
do
I
the
get it, but
job.
it's the
You know what I
company.
mean? It is the company.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
giving your money to the
you
corporation
give-
though.
right? So
You know
it's
what I'm
like they
saying?
gonna
So
steal.
I get
yeah,
it.
that's what it is.
So I was
That-
like, they the most generous, racist people
That fucking
ever.
number 2
Like,
deluxe, my nigga, with the
I
liver.
stopped eating them for like a week.
They the most. Like,
How
if
you
you
doing? Oh shit! What was that?
It's gone now.
Yeah, fucking product placement.
Advertisement.
Oh man,
Yeah, you
I'm
good.
sorry.
never gonna get a sponsor.
Shout out to Nike. Goddamn.
What I was
ain't
finna say?
never gonna get that, dog.
Damn, I
Shit.
forgot what I was finna say. I thought I fucked my hand up.
But see, this is why I can't.
God damn,
Right,
what?
I can't.
Oh, but
Hold
look,
up,
I
check my
can't.
shit.
That's what I was
can't.
finna say.
I can't let them go. I can't.
Damn,
I know. I know.
What is it?
she got a reward
On my
already.
points.
And
And
she
you
got the
remember you was
points.
like, they got blue people? Like, I didn't know it was blue. I'm like, yeah.
Shit, that's what I was
Niggas,
finna say.
Super Saiyan.
I was trying not to, I was trying not to eat that Chick-fil-A, but shit,
I
eat
was
them.
trying.
I eat them niggas before I eat Cracker Barrel, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I don't go to Cracker Barrel.
But
That's,
shit, it's hella niggas that hit that hoe though.
I mean,
I don't like
you
that
got-
shit. It ain't even about the name of the place. I just don't like the food.
I never had it, bro.
I had the one in Fulton
using
there.
my shit.
That shit trash.
I be hearing niggas talking about that shit be busting and shit like that, but I've never had it. I'm like, y'all be
I
talking
be
about.
getting mad for
I
this
seen a
shit.
nigga. I seen a nigga say
Okay.
some shit like, you walking Cracker Barrel, you can smell the nigga in here.
Yeah, that's facts.
They said that shit so good though. I was like, bro, I ain't never ate that
Yo,
shit
my
so
mom
straight.
loves the Cracker Barrel breakfast, but I mean, they breakfast is really good.
Damn.
It is. I mean, but they so nice. Like you would never know they feel the way that they feel about you.
I'm cool.
Like but the food is good.
I'd rather get that Chick-fil-A. Let me get the big mini meal, man, please. Yeah, the 8 count.
I'd rather go to Waffle House where the roach take my order.
No, one friends gave me food poisoning, bro. I ain't been back since.
But you
But
plan on
I
going
don't
though, though.
go.
Hell no.
Period.
I ain't. But that was what 3 years ago.
Oh, damn.
No, 4 years ago. That was 2017.
I don't eat Waffle House at all.
Leaving
Like
the,
I haven't ate Waffle House since high school.
leaving the Pablo One show, man. Had the chicken plate, man, with the waffle, man. They ain't cooked my chicken all the way. It tastes like it did, cause that shit was scorching hot. I brought the roof in my mouth.
They just cook the outside. They ain't cook the inside.
If I go to a restaurant, I'm not getting nothing that's not in the name of the restaurant. I can't get chicken if it's a Waffle House.
But I got a waffle. I told you I got a waffle.
You fucked up when you got that
Yeah,
chicken.
it fucked up when you got the chicken.
Bro, I ain't never had a bad chicken plate from Waffle House until that day. And I was in Mobile at the Waffle House on Airport Boulevard. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Oh, God. Cause look, I woke up, man, Matt remember this shit. I woke up, bro. We leaving Pablo One, so I get up in the morning and I drove from Atlanta. And we at Matt house because we ended up staying at brush spot. When I get in the car, we come out the driveway. I start feeling woozy as fuck. My first time ever feeling nauseous. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit do not feel fun. And I pulled out the driveway. And they was like, you straight, bro? I was like, yeah. I was not straight. So I go across the damn speed bump. As soon as I go across that hole, I go up. As soon as I come down. Hey, man, you got to drive, Fred. Yeah, I get in the back. I got some Migos wrap snacks. What I do that for? Because it was the sour cream, onion, and ranch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
really
I kept trying to eat them hoes because I ain't know what it was. I ain't know what was wrong with me, bro. That was my first time food.
Just trying to put something in your stomach.
Yeah, bro. But it's like
right back out.
my stomach wasn't taking it. So it was like the whole while, bro. We rode 6 hours. I'm trying not to throw up. I'm sitting here like, my mouth getting watery and shit. We finally get to the studio. I make the beat. We collabing on the beat. I make the beat. I just finished it. This is the song we did with Gunna from like 2 years ago. Or I mean like 4 years ago. And I fucking hit the space bar. As soon as I hit the space bar, I roll over. Head in the trash can. I said, bro, I'm never eating Waffle House again, bro.
Damn.
Never ever.
I said they will go to Waffle House. I'm not going to. Nah, I'm not.
It's
doing
one, like I
that.
said, it's just one of them things. If it's the last thing, open type shit.
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
want it
go
in
to
the
bed.
daytime.
I'm going to bed hungry.
But I will.
I'm gonna go to bed hungry. I'm not gonna go.
You got different types
I
of
gotta
stuff.
invent something better than Waffle House because they fucked me up.
Shit, Steak and Shake, man, they'll close all them shits down.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
them.
ain't hardly none of them shits open.
They wrong as hell. Steak and Shake, them skinny ass fries.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Shit be cold as soon as they come out the window.
From fries
that
some
weak ass
bullshit.
bag, man.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I say yeah, they cold as soon as they take them out the deep fryer. I'm
Yep.
like,
They trying to
dang.
sell the franchise for 50,000, 10,000.
Shaq gonna get it. He got everything else.
I just bought
Shaq on some.
I just
on
bought a
some-
hey look, I just bought some shit by Shaq so fast. I just bought a Shaq smokeless grill and press. Hey, you know I'm getting excited about that.
Talking about indoor?
Hell yeah. That bitch
Oh.
don't smoke, boy.
So like the George Foreman type shit.
But better.
Hey, shout out to
Hey, shout out to
Get this boy some.
Shaq.
I'm telling you.
I need an endorsement for that motherfucker. For shit show.
For real.
But nah, that bitch so fat though. I had what I cooked on that house. I made my burgers on that bitch, my plant-based burgers.
Oh, I about to say, yeah.
And
Them
it
bitches
don't
was
smoke.
going crazy. No, it's smokeless. It's a smokeless grill and press.
So if
It-
you burn something, no smoke.
Yeah, no smoke. It ain't gonna smoke. You'll smell it though. Like if you burn something, it'll alert you if it burns something. But literally no smoke. Like it's got a grill at the top, a grill at the bottom, and then it's like you can pull the grill at the bottom up, and it's a rim around it. That's your first drip pan. So like all the live grease that'll fall in there, but it's a hole to the left.
You get grease from plant-based burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it come from everything, I would think.
What the fuck?
I mean, when you freeze something, it's naturally going. When you freeze
Like
it,
oils
thaw it.
more so?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
plant-based burgers used to be made from like mushroom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it'll give some type of texture. But it'll grease and shit. And it'll drop in a little drip pan. Like, you know. So it don't leak into nothing electric or nothing. The way that it's made is literally made to catch the grease so it don't smoke. Like, so it's good. And then you can set the little time on it. You can set it for whatever you grilling. Shit fire, man. Shaq, you want some shit, man. You gotta get some money with you.
Shaq got his hand in everything.
That motherfucker was $69. A cheap motherfucker. You know?
And now I'm about to invest.
Yeah, man.
Smoke this grill, man.
I firmly believe in cooking your own food, even though I'm trying to stop buying shit because it's so convenient. But when I do cook, I do be on the road like a motherfucker, and I save so much money doing that shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to be into.
Definitely get on that cooking shit. I encourage the world to do that because do not know what these folks put in our food. That shit be making niggas feel weird every goddamn day.
Yeah, slowly killing our ass.
Nigga, the chicken getting bad. I'm ready for them to drop some new animals now.
Speaking of animals, lead us into it, Pete.
Yo, so I was watching, right? I was watching a series on YouTube, and it's called How to Survive. And they break down how to survive these type of attacks in the wild.
animals, for
Like
sure.
a tiger and fucking
See, you watching my
kangaroo,
type of shit. Yeah.
kangaroo and all that shit. So I wanted to ask y'all, what animal do you think in the animal kingdom you could actually go one-on-one with?
I feel like I could get a kangaroo.
Nah, dog. You ever seen a kangaroo?
They just got feet. They don't have
Nah,
hands like
bro.
that.
Fucking jacked, bro.
Hey,
Yo, no,
set it up. Wait,
nah,
set it
nah.
up.
Yo, bro, hold
Bro,
on.
you think
A kangaroo?
You think they? Hold on.
A kangaroo.
This nigga sit up.
A kangaroo.
You think they made that nigga Jack on Tekken for no reason, bro?
I think I can get him, man.
Bro, Jack on Tekken, bro. Think about him and then think about them ha-has he was giving niggas with the gloves, cuz. He was a kangaroo with gloves, bro. He was beating niggas up.
I think.
So imagine what the real life motherfucker gonna do. Man, look at this nigga. So
That nigga got triceps, biceps, lats.
So this nigga,
son.
this nigga Ken Diesel run up on you. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna watch them legs for sure.
Bro, you gotta watch the upper body.
Look at this.
You seen that white man piece that
you see this man
nigga for choking his dog?
Peaceman did what though?
Look at his
That
vein.
nigga he left.
Peaceman ran away.
The kangaroo ran
No,
away.
the nigga ran away because he knew it was
Kangaroo
coming.
ran away.
This real?
Yeah. Yo, that's how
that's
kangaroos
All
look.
right, so
Yo,
basically,
kangaroos are fucking ripped, bro.
so they told me I can't get a kangaroo. So
They
okay,
be like this on your ass.
I'm gonna bring it down a little bit.
All right, go ahead,
I'm listening.
man.
A chicken.
I can see that. Okay. I can see
Nah.
that.
I don't know. They say chimpanzees be whooping niggas' ass, but if I had to feel like I could go
Yeah,
toe to
because
toe,
they got thumbs. So
Shit, I got
I
them
ain't fighting nothing with no thumbs.
I think I can get a chimp.
You get a chimp?
Yeah, 1-on-1 though.
Yeah, one-on-one.
Damn,
One-on-one. Head up.
Yeah.
Head up. Shit.
Head up,
There's some
one-on-one.
dangerous niggas out there, boy.
I mean,
I'm
I ain't
talking about-
doing no
Cause
monkeys.
listen, bro, I watch animal videos, and let me tell you something, bro. That's what we do at the crib. We get geeked and watch animal fight and shit. And
Yo.
boy, listen,
I
don't
seen
know,
giraffes fight,
Who?
giraffe, boy,
and
listen.
that's
yeah.
some shit.
The neck shit. Yeah.
I seen a bighorn sheep fight. I was actually watching that shit before I
Nigga,
came
honey
here.
badgers,
Yeah, I can't fuck with them.
boy, they is fucking shit up. Okay,
They don't
Honey
die.
badgers, yeah. Honey,
look at my
yeah.
face.
Honey badgers.
They don't
What
die.
else?
Lemurs is
Yo.
fucking shit up.
Lemurs.
Fucking believe it or not, koalas.
Yes, bro. Koalas is definitely fucking shit up.
Koalas?
So you asked me the question, what can I stick with? But you telling me everything that you can't stick with.
Damn.
Nah, listen.
Chicken?
If you think you can fight a kangaroo, more power to you.
I fight a turkey,
I ain't gonna lie now. That's some shit.
and that's a big motherfucker now.
Yeah.
Turkey? All right.
I'll fight a
I like
turkey.
that one. I like that one.
I'm only gonna fight a fish.
What the
What
fuck?
kind?
Yeah, because
Just
it's some
the
dangerous
regular
shit.
Barracuda been on fuck your ass up.
I said not piranha, and not like a just regular little fish.
Oh, you want to
Probably
fight some
like
tilapia?
Tilapia ain't even real.
Yeah,
That's the man. That's the
They
man-made shit, ain't it?
Actually, real tilapia come from Mexico. The tilapia we get,
That be that
ain't
farm
real.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
farm
that's farm
raised
shit.
shit.
It's
But
like-
real
it's-
tilapia come from Mexico.
It's like fish corn.
I'm definitely not eating them.
Nah, for sure.
If
That's
it's
why
one
they gotta
animal-
tell you at the restaurants what a tilapia, what fish come from. If it's farm raised, they gotta tell you it's farm raised. For sure. That's why I don't eat tilapia.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I stopped eating. Like when it was like, oh, you have to eat tilapia, I started eating cod. I stopped eating tilapia.
So I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna go kangaroo. I don't care.
Nigga, you was
You going kangaroo?
Yeah.
Nah.
Presley going turkey.
You got
I'm
turkey.
going turkey, man.
Lil Wana going
Goldfish.
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 What I'm going with?
You can get you a silverback. Nah, that ain't gonna rip your ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna get
Why
no
would you
silverback.
even-
You literally gonna
think
pick your
that.
ass up and just do like this.
Honestly, I think I could take a fucking ostrich.
What?
Nah, you seen the bitch, the
Right.
nigga peck the white
Unless
lady?
you get their legs first or something.
Listen,
That's why I say if you feel like that about an ostrich, I feel like that about a
I honestly
kangaroo.
think I could take him
I don't know
So
about
why
that,
you
Pete.
feel like you can take an ostrich?
because
He got height on you.
because I'm very like swift. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
gonna
I
be-
feel like ostrich is like ostrich don't have no. You know what I'm saying?
So you say you swift.
Swift. Like I could dip in and out.
You gonna be Swiss when that nigga poke your ass up.
Nah, ain't gonna catch him. I'm dipping. I'm
crazy.
dipping.
So why
In and out, dog.
So why you think you can get a kangaroo though?
Listen,
I need to know.
hey, no more talk. We going to Australia. Fuck that. I gotta see this.
Fight him a kangaroo.
I mean, I want to see.
Hey man, I don't know if I can live in Australia though, bro.
I couldn't
That's some wild
live
shit.
outside the United. Only place I could probably live is Japan.
Bro, do you see the type of shit that be in Australia?
spiders.
It's like Florida.
That's all you got to say. The
bird
spiders,
spider? The
bro.
bird spider.
Bro, a flying spider, bro. I would
sir.
lose my shit, bro.
No sir.
Yeah. Australia is definitely
The-
like
it
foreign
flies?
Florida.
No. Let me show you one.
Listen,
Let me show you one.
she finna have nightmares.
Yeah, I don't even want you to have. See, if I show my girl this, she'll be like, don't show me that. I'm gonna have dreams and shit.
I'm not gonna have dreams.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have
Sure.
dreams.
Let me find the Australian flying spider.
Hell no.
They got an Australian flying fox and they got an Australian flying
Oh,
spider.
they got flying everything out there, huh?
Them the new animals he was talking about.
Yeah.
We just need
Wait,
to
what's
cook
that?
Y'all
them.
know it's 10,000 insects in the world that we don't even know about?
Yeah,
It's
I
like
can believe that.
10,000 species in the world we don't know about.
I was watching some shit on Joe Rogan where he had on a fucking.
That's my boy.
A person who finds like extinct species.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's mad shit in the world that
we don't know about.
And that's
Yep.
crazy because we're fucking outnumbered like crazy. God damn.
But anyway,
That is
bro.
foolish.
Yo, it's so much shit in the world that we don't know, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I still haven't seen. What's some things that you said real loud?
oh, the
Oh,
cicadas.
the skaters?
Yeah.
Nah, they
the
out there.
cicadas? Yeah.
They
I
are.
still
Yo,
haven't
that shit
seen
happened out
one.
here. I'm leaving.
Yo, but whatever happened to the murder hornets?
They ain't even make it, I don't guess.
Yeah,
what happened to
they
the
didn't
Asian
make it.
bees?
Yeah, they tried
the
to
killer bees.
They tried to
Yeah.
scare us with that shit.
Yeah, they definitely try to scare
Oh,
us.
yeah, that was when it was like round 6 of Jumanji.
Yeah. So they tried to scare us
Yeah,
with that
we
shit.
ain't never make them. They ain't come through yet.
Nah, them niggas just try to put us back in the house.
Yeah. That's what they've been doing. So they were like, man, fuck it, coronavirus.
Yeah.
That's it. Run with that.
Yeah, man, that shit's crazy.
But yeah. So one more. In Australia?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to bring the kangaroo to us. We just go to the zoo, goddamn.
Look how he just chilling. What's happening, Fred? He tripping. No.
See, that's the type of shit I watch in the dark. Then I start seeing shit on the wall, but
Yeah.
it just be from
And it
looking
don't
at the
even be
screen.
there.
Yeah,
Nigga
nigga.
like-
Yeah. Looking at the screen too long, but hell
What's the
nah.
things that look like,
Hell, God.
I can't even remember what they called, but they look like kangaroos, but they're not.
Kangaroos.
Nah.
Dingoes?
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know.
Nah, dingoes are like wolves.
That motherfucker
You know what I'm talking about, though?
They
Nah.
look like kangaroos.
It's a little, I think it started with an A, but I can't remember what the
Kangaroo.
name of it.
Antelopes.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, antelopes are like deer.
Oh, no, that's not it.
I say them bitches look like deer.
It's like a baby kangaroo.
It got a pouch.
I don't think it have a pouch, and that's why it's not a kangaroo.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but they look like kangaroos.
A young nigga don't know.
I need to know what it is now.
Oh, a wallaby?
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh, the wallaby.
Wallaby.
So like,
Talking about like Rocco?
Yeah.
They look like I ain't never seen a
Fucking
real.
wallaby. That's a real
Yeah.
wallaby.
Oh, I ain't never seen a real one.
He fat as hell.
I just pulled that shit up.
Yeah, but I thought it was a kangaroo for the longest.
Nah,
Until
that's
it was
a
like, no,
wallaby.
that's a wallaby. I'm
Let
like,
me pull
man,
up all the
how
marsupials.
could you? I'm like, right. But how
Yo.
could you tell the difference between a wallaby and a kangaroo?
Marsupials are fucking crazy.
They got
Nigga.
pouches.
I didn't know a Tasmanian devil was a marsupial.
Yeah, I ain't
That
know
explains a lot, though.
Oh, them niggas is fucked up. You ever seen them niggas in action?
Not in action. You talking about spinning or you
No,
talking
nigga,
No,
like in
real
fucking
action.
Russia.
Nah,
Man, they fucking shit up.
Nah.
Russia and Australia, they in Australia too.
Yeah,
Fucking shit
we
up.
might well take a trip.
I'm not taking
Yeah, man.
no
I'm
trip.
wearing a bubble boy fit out there, hoe.
I mean,
That shit
with
get bit
flying
up.
spiders,
Nah, I
man,
ain't
no,
going
them
there, no
niggas
flying
is flying like they
spiders.
birds. They flying in herds
I'm
like
too
they
geek for
birds
this.
going
Umbrella.
to the winter.
Umbrella.
I mean,
It
going to
say-
hibernate or something.
Bandicoots are marsupials. I ain't even know that. And them bitches in Australia too. Why Australia got all this weird ass shit?
That's
I
why
don't
all the
understand
shit
people
at.
want
So
to
they
live
home
there.
for marsupials. That's what niggas telling me.
That's why all these new animals you talking about cooking at.
And Africa too, bro.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
not going
Africa
there.
got some
I'm
cool.
definitely going to Africa.
I'm cool on Africa.
I'm
No,
so
I
ready
want
to go
to.
to
I want to
Africa.
be there.
I'm scared of poachers.
You said what?
The
He
niggas
said
will
he
be out
scared
there.
of poachers.
Yeah, niggas be out there
Poachers, yeah.
killing rhinos and
Yeah,
shit.
killing rhino horns.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Man, I
If you
wanna
think
go.
about it, you really got to be a different type of nigga to go head up with a rhino.
Just for his horn.
Yeah, just for a horn. Like,
Ain't that deep.
Hey man, different cultures, man. The same way we see shit, other cultures don't see it that deep, but they may see that shit that deep in their culture. See, I live with two Nigerians. They're literally Nigerian.
It's
They're
like,
cool
but
as
there's
fuck, so
some
I
things you
understand
got to
their
do
culture
over
more.
there to like prove your manhood or something like that, right?
So they
Is
like
that what it is?
Nigerian?
Nah, they real deal Nigeria, like Igbo. Like, they
So,
real.
so like his producer take like Igbo on the beat.
No, they got nigga voices like us.
Nigga voices.
Yeah, but if you talk to their parents or something, they got a Nigerian accent. Like they
okay.
real deal, like for sure. But me having them as my friends, like as my family and shit, like I understand the culture more. And I'm like into other cultures and shit anyway. So like that's why I want to go, because I want to understand their culture, like why they do the shit that they do,
Yeah.
or like what's the shit that they see that's important to them that's least important to us. Because everybody got
a lot
different
of Africans
values.
don't fuck with niggas who were born in America.
Depends on what kind they are. Because
That's true.
the Congo motherfuckers do not like niggas at all. And it's certain Nigerians they fuck with you, but they gonna scam the shit out of you. They big on that.
Yeah.
They fight with the scamming. But the Congo motherfuckers, they don't like you. They gonna treat you like you stupid.
But why did they just not like you so bad?
I mean, because we don't know our history, and we don't know that we come from royalty, and the fact that we don't know that we carry ourselves as it, and I ain't talking about like us as a majority, like we don't carry ourselves as royalty as we should. That's how they looking at it. Like,
But it's like, well, why don't
That's
you
valid,
teach it though? Like, if you know that it's people over here that don't know those things, then why don't you teach it?
because the same way that you empathize like that, they don't have that type of empathy over there, because they look at it like, I came over this hoe with nothing and I made something out of myself. And I came from nothing to create royalty the same way I did with my family in the village over there. So it's like the way that they communicate with each other ain't the same way we communicate with each other.
Yeah.
So when it's like a lot of us, like as regular American black motherfuckers, we might clash with Americanized Africans and shit like that, because they don't understand the communication that we have. Like Africans talk to each other like that. Certain Africans talk to each other like that, and it may seem like they talking at each other, not to each other, but that's their culture. But to us, we be like, hold on, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Like, but with them, it's in them to have an energetic kind of delivery or a kind of thorough energy. So it's like, you kind of got to put your ego aside to kind of like meet halfway, because they
That's
don't
just them,
understand.
right,
Like they literally don't understand. And half of the time they don't be meaning no harm. They be trying to make, they know what they used to the same way we know what we used to.
Yeah.
Nah, when I worked at Lennox and them niggas was coming in there talking to me like they lost their mind, that was it. Because
Man,
the thing is, it's like,
the Uber drivers. I got into it one.
but it's like, I feel like when it comes to women, it's like they really talk to us and treat us as if we are beneath them. And that's just not the
Because
thing
that's how
for
it
me.
is in their culture.
Right,
And
but-
some of their culture. Like, I
Right,
can't
but
speak
I'm like,
for all of them.
I was like, but you over here, so you ain't gonna tell me go get this. You gonna ask me, will I go get something for you? or you ain't gonna have nothing.
And that's all you gotta do is like correct them, and they'll get right with your ass.
Nah, this man argued me up and down. He didn't get no shoes either because I wasn't doing it.
Oh, that's,
I was like, I don't know who you.
Some of them don't give
nah.
a fuck. Like they stuck in their ways, and they like, it's my world, no world.
Yeah,
but
he's like, I tell you to go get this. I pay the money, nigga. You ain't giving me no money. I don't care.
no.
Like this ain't make me know nothing.
But that's why I feel like that's the reason why I feel like shit like history is important, because if we knew about the history of different cultures, then we'll understand their culture versus ours. So a lot of shit would be easy to tolerate, or it'd be easier to understand.
Yeah.
But we don't know that.
It'd be a much more,
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be a better bond.
Yeah,
between
it'd
the
be
two
a
because
way better bond.
We would understand.
Yeah, but
where
it's
they come
like
from.
society puts so much of a title on shit to where it makes it harder for us to accept certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit be so Americanized that we look at it like this is right and this is wrong and this is this and this is that. But that's what we was taught. Nobody never said that this was right and wrong. The majority ruled to say that this was right.
Yep.
But nobody never said it. Nigga, the only reason people wear clothes is because a man exists. And a man said you should put on clothes and look pretty. Other than that, motherfuckers be walking around this hoe like they are.
Dick out.
Facts. Like, and I ain't being funny. Like this
No,
just,
for real.
you know what I'm saying? It's real facts. So it's just like, I feel like we gotta figure out a way to goddamn preach
and
more of
that's
that
my
history.
thing. And then it's like
you know?
everything is a social construct because now
It is.
niggas is looking at you different by the things you wear.
Yeah.
So they're already putting you in classes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what a whole society thing come in at. Like, that's why I be big on fuck society, because shit, for the longest, everybody in this room had parents to be like, yeah, man, you need to go to school. The right thing to do, the ideal life is to go to school, get you a job, graduate, get married, have some kids, retire. Nigga, that shit don't work like that.
Yeah.
That shit don't go like that. Nigga, I
It
was
only
a
work
black
like that
sheep.
for white people, to be honest.
You feel me?
life has
And we try to
times,
make it like that because we so stuck on where we came from, because majority of our family come from what? Slaves and shit
Yeah.
like that. So we so stuck on seeing what they had,
And
and
we
we
like, we
want to
can
have
do it
that
too.
shit our way. You feel me? Not realizing that shit take away the generation from being exactly who they are. That shit take away from like your kid when they trying to find themselves, but you trying to live your life through them because of what you were taught. But let them live and let them have a mind of their own, you know what I'm saying? And teach them the history so that the history don't
that's the
keep
only
repeating
way.
itself.
Yeah,
That's the only way this shit gonna get better.
Yeah.
That's why it's crazy that I'm finna say this, but that's why now that I'm 28, I understand the Matrix finally. I finally get it. Because that's what we in. We in a fucking matrix. It's a whole matrix of society to help us believe that we gotta live by these principles for this shit to work. And it ain't like that.
And that's why artists and shit like that are successful, because they branched out to do it their way and it worked for them.
Do
So
different
now they're in the
shit.
position to where you can't tell them shit.
Yeah, either that or they feel like they made it and then they get caught up in that matrix because they've been exposed to that shit. Now you back in the system of some people who control you.
Yeah.
Instead of taking from that, and now you doing your own thing because you already know what to expect. You ain't gonna do what everybody wants you to do. You gonna do what's comfortable for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that it take a nigga that long to understand it, but I get it now. And that's why, like, I don't really talk about this shit with certain people, because if I had this conversation with somebody, they think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? The average person think I'm crazy for having this type of mindset. But, I mean, it's just the reality, bro.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Makes
like,
sense.
yeah, like, I make it make sense for a motherfucker, period. It ain't like I'm just up this hoe just saying anything, but shit, that's literally why it's always gonna be a disconnect. It's always gonna be, it's gotta be a yin yang effect. You gotta have a good and a bad, or a perfect world ain't gonna never work. You know what I'm saying? If it was a perfect world, then like
It'd be
it'll
nothing to
never
strive
work.
for. It'd be
It'd be
nothing to do.
nothing to strive for. It's
It'd
like,
be
okay,
nothing
what
to
are
do.
we living for? Everything is good.
I got everything.
You got everything you want.
I'm saying you wouldn't be ambitious. Like it wouldn't be.
No, because you always
Nothing to go
expect the
after.
good to happen. Like, you'll never expect to have a bump in the road.
Never have
You know what I'm
life
saying?
lessons.
Yeah, and you need that. Right.
Yeah, that's what. Like I think that's one of the main reasons. Like I was thinking about this earlier today when I was driving back to the house because it was a long drive. But I don't know what made me think about this. Cause like all my cousins, like all my family always ask me like when I'm gonna have a kid or whatever else. you know, because I'm gonna be 30 this year, and they're like,
Ain't no age limit on when you're supposed to do
nah,
that shit.
but
when
you know, but all of them are like shoot, most of them, you know, like but I look at them like shoot. You already done had a kid. Like I can borrow your child. When
That's what I'm saying. That fall
whatever.
under the society saying, "Oh,
Exactly.
you should have this by age 30 or this by 31."
Right.
All that shit.
So I was saying that to say like I was like, man, I think I'd be scared to have kids because all the stuff that I had to go through and learn, like how hard headed I was. When my mom was like, well, no, you don't need to do this because this will happen. I'm like. Yeah. She don't know. You know, like I'm like
but you have to learn, and
it's
everybody
like,
needs experiences.
Right, but I'm
the best
I'm
teacher
scared.
is experience to me.
Right, but it's like I'm scared to have a child for them to go. Like, what if it's something that they go through that's just so bad, ain't no coming back from? You know, like
as long as you still living.
I'm like, man, nah. It's some things like I'm saying, like with you ruining your life forever. Like if you tell them, like if you kill them, like you gonna go to jail for the rest of your life, and they're like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about, and they go and do it anyway, and then you're in jail for the rest of his life. You can't come back from that. Like you gone forever.
But you did what you did as a parent, and if they don't understand,
right? I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, like. Being scared, like even with kids is like 12 and 13 or whatever, you know, and they be acting out and doing whatever. Like I am terrified of that because I'm like, man, like what if like they just really go through something you just can't come back from, even with like down to diseases or whatever else. When you tell them like you need to, you know, you're gonna be out here doing this, you need to do this or that, and then they go and do it, and they can't come back from it. Like you got it forever now.
it's just the game of life.
I mean, I get it. I mean,
so much more than that.
Right, exactly. And that's why I'm scared. I'm like, man, I would hate to have kids and they have to bump their head the worst way because they just not listening and not, you know, taking heed to what it is you tell them. Yeah. Because when I look at kids now, I be like, man, them kids finna be terrible. As many kids that come in and out of our job, I'm like, these kids, like, I'm like, they gonna get their parents around for their money.
You gotta let people out their head, man. Like,
pretty much.
You gotta the best teacher in life is experience. You can read a book all day, but if you don't try to apply that to an aspect of your life, then what are you reading for? You're just reading to retain knowledge.
I mean, I get it. I'm just scared of them, you know,
scared.
to even.
Don't be scared.
I mean, I ain't trying to have no kids right now, but I'm just thinking about, you know, like, dang, like, if they just, you know, because, like, they like
just don't
crazy
live your life
sometimes,
in fear.
like, because I know I was real hard headed a lot of times.
I said all that to say, like, don't think the worst because thoughts become things.
Yeah,
that's how powerful your brain is. Mm-hmm. You do know you have a pineal gland right here, right? Mm-hmm. And that's your gland that connects you to your spirit, which is why you have a conscience. Right.
Yeah.
So
AKA the third eye.
Exactly. So with that being said, like what you speak can become happen, which is what they call manifesting.
Yeah.
Right? But I said that to say, like, don't really live in thinking the what if. Only speak the positive, because the more positive that you try to speak, the more positive you gonna bring. We cast spells every day. That's why you put letters together and it's called spelling. See what I'm saying? So just think about, and I learned this from the 4 Agreements, and it made so much sense when I read
that book a few times.
You feel me? I love that book.
Yeah.
But it literally tell you cast spells every day because you put letters together to create words, and you speaking that shit in the air. And if you know that thoughts become things, then you should speak more positivity. Mm-hmm. That way more positive things can attract. That's why if you wake up and people got signs of shit all over their wall, the millionaires and shit, that's because that's the first thing they see. So that's the first thing on their mind. So when they wake up and see, I will be rich, I will be great, I am the best, like that's what they telling themselves. That's what they wake up thinking. They in the gym. That's the first thing on their mind to the point they become great. You know what I'm saying? I woke up and said, I'm going to move to Atlanta. Nigga, I'm going to make beats. I'm going to do all this shit. I kept saying this shit in the back of my head regardless of whatever I went through, and that's what happened. So I'm a firm believer of, like, literally, like, speaking that shit into existence. Like, the power of your tongue is so strong. But when you really understand that shit, you won't expect nothing to be bad. I don't expect nothing, I prepare. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? I don't expect nothing from nobody. I done got to a point in my life where I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. I don't expect nobody to give me nothing. I don't expect nothing to go bad. But I always be prepared just in case, because you never know what happened. Life happens. And it's a protection thing. So that keep me from assuming that you gonna automatically be on some bullshit, and it also allow me to let you be exactly who you are. See what I'm saying? So that's why I look at life like
balance.
that.
It's
a
the
balance.
yin and yang.
Yeah, it's a balance.
It's the yin and yang.
Yeah, man.
So basically, with everything that's just been said, my ass cheeks went numb like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you where the time at.
Oh yeah, we broke a record today, man. We had 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's definitely
That was fire though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break this up into 2 parts. So if you wanna shout anything else out that you about to get into,
Shout out Making Niggas Millionaires. Before That Hurts, that's my gang.
oh yeah, shout out to Instagram, all that shit.
My Instagram is @PREZZLEY, the letter P. You know what I'm saying? The P stand for platinum for shit show. Shout out to everybody that know me, man, because it's too many niggas. And shout out to everybody in my circle. Y'all know who y'all is. Damn, bro. I can't shout out a few niggas I've been listening to because I like to give everybody their flowers. But shout out to Trail, of course. I've been fucking with Tony Snow, Scarebreaker Blow, Lil Bam. I've been listening to more Lil Bam, Yevo. Them on the regulars, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. And whatever the fuck you doing, keep doing that shit. Don't ever stop. Don't let no nigga tell you can't do shit. I'm a living existence. I promise.
So you want to get your last minute thought out? That was great, Pete. What you got?
Nah, don't do
I'm
it
just
like
playing.
that.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm gonna slap around. That's my last
That's your
minute.
last minute thought,
Gonna
man.
get all slapped like, right in your braids.
Pete,
too.
what you got for me?
Oh man, life is life is fortunate enough to grant you life, so live it. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna come that hard. I was about to say marsupials is everywhere. Goddamn.
I like that one though.
Yeah.
Marsupials are everywhere for sure.
Nah, I really wanted to say, man, congrats to Supreme Dreams. He worked with J. Cole, and just seeing some shit like that.
Yo, that shit was fire.
That's a big moment. So
Yeah, that shit was
somebody
fire.
he always wanted to, well, his idol basically. You know what I'm saying? He get to be.
Oh,
in
you
his
got video with him?
He in his video.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, he in the boss video.
Yep.
Him and
The whole crew.
the whole crew really. Yeah.
Shout out
hard.
to that. That's it. Everybody,
out
like he
Supreme
said, just
Dreams,
keep doing what y'all doing. Everybody do your thing.
RDC World.
Yes, sir. So, with
And
that,
real niggas watch anime, so
they do.
Real niggas watch anime.
So,
Don't never. The sub.
sub for sure.
If your ass can't read, that shit the teacher.
hell yeah.
For shit show.
Sub.
So yeah, we want to thank y'all again for watching. Like I said, we're gonna have to break this up in 2 episodes, but it'll be out this week. Thank y'all for watching.
Peace. We out.
Peace.